Hey guys, it's Drutter. It's halfway through January. Did you realize we're 4% all the way through 2010 already? Anyways, this video is going to contain some silver porn as well as a little bit of information and discussion. Before I get started here, does anyone know where Wall Street Pro 2 is? If you don't know who Wall Street Pro 2 is, I'll give you a link to his channel, and you can also check out my Best of Wall Street Pro 2 video. Big fan of his, and I know a lot of people are. It's in the silver circle as well. He started to get into silver in the last few recent months, but he actually hasn't done a video lately, and I left him some messages and he hasn't replied. I know he subscribes to this channel, so if he's still out there, maybe he'll post or something. A bit of news from Canada about inflation. We have a stamp increase every year around this time, early January, and normally they put it up a cent per stamp, you know, national stamps, US stamps, and overseas stamps. Everything was up a cent, sometimes a few cents. Well, this year the average increase in stamps is between 3 and 6%, depending on which kind of stamp you need to buy. I think that's ridiculous. Inflation is, they're saying inflation is at zero, or we're actually in deflation. No, we're not in deflation, sorry. When I started doing business online about 7 years ago, the cost of an international stamp was 60 cents Canadian. It's now $1.70 plus taxes and fuel surcharges, of course. Okay, this is a quick look at some of my silver collection at the moment. I still have a lot of these sheets, mint sheets. Contains a little bit of nickel and copper as well, why not? And just a assortment of pieces. I promised I'd show this one a little bit better. This is the one that John from Stella Concepts sent me, along with some other stuff one time. A little throw-in. Really nice $1 Australian piece from 2007. It's kind of small around. It's only about the size of my thumbnail, but it's thicker than the average little small silver coin. I really like it. Another one people have asked me to show in better detail is this one here. This is the token that was given away in New Zealand for opening a bank account at apparently Hawke's Bay and Gisborne Savings Bank in 1969. This has a bit of collector value as well as just the silver value. I think it's about a ½ ounce, but it's kind of funny that they used to give away a ½ ounce of silver bullion just for starting a bank account, a free bank account. If only banks gave you free silver now, eh? Instead of ripping you off all the time. A subscriber of mine, Deviants666, sent me this electrical contact point, and I told him that I would include it in a video, and I think it's a good idea because it's quite an interesting piece of silver. Apparently this is silver, 90% silver, but it's mixed with 10% tungsten, and the atoms are bonded at a molecular level, which is interesting, but unfortunately means that the silver can't be recovered. It can't be recovered as pure silver or used industrially because you can't melt this at you can't melt this. What am I trying to say? If you put this in magical kiln, say, and increase the temperature up above the melting point of silver, it still will not melt. It won't melt until it gets above the boiling point of silver, which means that basically you would just vaporize the silver in this as you increase the temperature up beyond 3,000–4,000 degrees. So it's used in industry. There's a lot of these out there. It's about 1/4 ounce or more of silver, but it's unrecoverable. So when they say silver is used up in industry, it is used up in things like electrical contact points. It just can't be retrieved except under very, very, very high pressures and temperatures, and with a lot of electricity used as well. So very, very expensive to recover any silver from this, and very difficult and dangerous. So I just think it's kind of interesting that there's that much silver out there. There's electrical contact points in a lot of machines and electronics. Not always as big as this, but there is absolutely tons, literally tons and tons and tons, thousands of tons of this stuff out there, and probably going to landfills. It's beautiful. It's a nice piece of silver. It has the GE logo stamped on it, but there's nothing you can do with this. This will be like this forever unless I don't know how you could break it down. Under current technology, you can't. This is going to remain this way and is unrecoverable silver. Oh, another piece that I meant to show in greater detail was the piece that Charlie from Krabi Dog Tricks sent me. This is the one that he shot with his AR-15, I think it was called. I don't know anything about guns. But this is the piece of silver that he shot on one of his videos and then sent to me. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up of it there. 1 troy ounce, 0.99 fine silver. And it's not just special to me for that reason, but because of who put this string on it for me, so I can wear it around my neck. Lastly, I wanted to do a bit of a question and answer period. Unfortunately, I've only received one question, so I'm going to throw in some questions that haven't been asked. The question that has been asked was, when do you have too much silver? And the answer obviously is never, so that was an easy one. But the person went on to ask, what if you have so much silver you can't even physically carry it? It's just, you're just too weak to carry the amount of silver that you have. This was asked on my channel page. So the answer for that is you take some of the silver that you have, maybe, I don't know, 1% or so of it, and you trade that in for a home gym, and then you use the home gym to get stronger, and then you can carry all of your silver. Hopefully that helps. Let's see, what other questions? These are questions that have never been asked. Surprisingly, why don't you show your face in your videos? The answer is because my face is ugly. But I recommend Stella Concepts or Backburner for pretty faces along with your economic and silver information. Another one that hasn't been asked is, if I come over topless, can I touch your silver? And that's a maybe on that one. And lastly, on the Canadian Reporter's most subscribed of all time list, are you really in position 69? And the answer is yes, sometimes. Oh shit, I think I botched that one. Anyways, that's it. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching.